You say you don't have time, but your screen time says something else. You say you want to change your life, but your thumb keeps scrolling. Deep down, you already know. Your phone is not just a device, it is quietly stealing your life. There was a young man named Daniel. He was 24. Big dreams, big plans, big goals. He wanted to start a business. He wanted to get in shape. He wanted to figure life out. Every night before sleeping, he promised himself, "Tomorrow I'll wake up early. Tomorrow I'll start." But tomorrow never came, because every morning started the same way. Alarm rings, he grabs his phone. Just 5 minutes, that's what he told himself. 5 minutes turned into 45, then an hour. Reels, messages, news, memes. By the time he got out of bed, his mind was already tired, and the day hadn't even started. Daniel wasn't lazy, he was distracted. He would sit to work, but a notification would pop up. He would open YouTube for one video, then 2 hours disappeared. He compared his life to others. Everyone looked ahead. Fit bodies, luxury trips, success stories. And slowly, he started feeling behind. Not because he wasn't capable, but because he wasn't present. At night, he felt guilty. He would stare at the ceiling thinking, "Why am I like this? Why can't I focus? Why do I keep wasting my life?" But the next morning, same routine, same scroll, same escape. His phone became his comfort. Whenever life felt hard, he escaped into the screen. No risk, no rejection, no failure, just dopamine, easy pleasure. But easy pleasure has a hidden price, and Daniel was paying it with his time. One Sunday evening, something strange happened. His phone battery died, 0%, no charger nearby. For the first time in months, silence. He sat on his bed, nothing to scroll, nothing to distract him, just his thoughts. At first, it felt uncomfortable, restless, empty. But then he looked around his room. Unfinished books, unused gym shoes, a notebook with goals written 6 months ago. He picked up the notebook. He read what he had written. "By this time next year, I will be disciplined." He looked at the date. It was almost 1 year later. Nothing had changed, except his screen time had increased. And in that quiet moment, a painful truth hit him. It wasn't the world stopping him. It wasn't lack of talent. It wasn't bad luck. It was his addiction to distraction. His phone wasn't stealing his life. He was handing it over, voluntarily, every single day. The next morning, Daniel did something small, very small. He didn't delete everything. He didn't make a dramatic announcement. He just moved his social media apps off his home screen. He bought a cheap alarm clock, and he made one rule: no phone for the first hour of the day. That first morning felt strange. He reached for his phone. It wasn't there. So he sat in silence. He felt bored. But then he started thinking. He stretched. He made his bed. He wrote 1 page in his notebook. It wasn't powerful. It wasn't motivational. But it was real. For the first time in a long time, he controlled his morning, not his phone. Days turned into weeks. Screen time dropped. Focus increased. He started going to the gym. He worked without checking notifications every 10 minutes. He wasn't perfect, but he was aware, and awareness changed everything. He realized something simple. Discipline is not about doing big things. It's about controlling small moments, especially the ones no one sees. Your phone is not evil, but it is designed to keep you hooked. Your attention is valuable, and if you don't control it, someone else will. The problem isn't that you use your phone. The problem is when your phone uses you. Every scroll is a small decision. Every notification is a test. Every morning you reach for your screen, you choose distraction over direction. And slowly, your identity becomes someone who avoids hard things. But the moment you take back control, even in one small habit, you rebuild your self-respect. and self-respect builds discipline, and discipline builds the life you say you want. Daniel didn't become rich overnight. He didn't become perfect, but he became present, and that changed his future. Right now, your phone is in your hand, and you already know the truth. The question is not, is my phone stealing my life? The question is, when will I take it back? If this story touched you, like, share, and subscribe for more stories.